Oh, yeah. Hey folks. I'm Zach, and yeah, welcome to my channel. Hey Yak, how's it going? Yeah, yay, well, new equipment, indeed. I know, I'm excited too. Woo! Yes, this is Paper Computer Games. I have a new mic, I have a new, camera. Let me know what you think in chat, and, yeah, we're gonna wiki rampage. Yeah, so let's paper computer game. Wait, whoops. Okay, Yak says, sorry, Sinister says, hola, to which I respond, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yak says, camera's looking sharp. Yes, that's what I want to hear. Woo! I was hoping it would look sharp. Is it a substantial improvement from the old one or just like a minor improvement? Epic says, I'm in school, but I really want to watch. Oh man. I know. I just unpacked the new stuff, so I was like, well, I have to do a stream. I know it's early. I know I don't usually do it this early, but what you gonna do? It's a noticeable improvement. Awesome. That is really good to hear. How's the mic sounding? Does it sound the same? Does it sound better? Does it sound worse? I can always just bring back the old mic, you know, if that's needed. Sinister says, how are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yak says, in my opinion, it's pretty substantial, but that might have something to do with lighting. Yes, that is what I want to hear. I mean, I did a test video right before this, like, with both to compare, and it looked pretty substantial. The old one looked kind of grainy. This one, not seeing much grain. Yak says the mic sounds somewhat similar. Dang. Your old mic was just kind of inconsistent. Well, hopefully this one isn't inconsistent. Not bad, says Sinister. Okay. Well, this is pretty sweet. So yeah, should we wiki? Let's wiki, right? I mean, I think we've discussed the mic and the camera situations sufficiently. So yeah, let's wiki. I know, I'm making my face small, so like you can't really tell that it's a better camera. So like, why am I even doing this? But I don't know, you should be able to see what I'm looking at, right? Little Pie says, ooh, nice, congrats on the new camera and mic, they look and sound awesome. Oh, yes, thank you so much, Little Pie. And welcome to the stream. Yak says, love to see the upgrades. Yes. Epic Underworld says, okay, I'll watch this when I get home, and I will also do a wiki rampage. Yes, wiki rampages, woo! The camera will really help your vids, I think. Awesome, that is really good to hear. That is what I was hoping. So, yeah, I still have 2 videos in the pipeline. One which, Yak, you're well aware of since you're editing it, but the other one you're not aware of since you're not editing it yet. But it is filmed. It is filmed. I did film another video. So, yeah, those 2 are on the old camera. But after that, I mean, I presumably will use the new camera. The old camera is actually still hooked up. It's still there. I'm thinking I can use it for a different camera angle if I want to. Like, let's go back to scene 1, and then, yeah, see, there it is. There's the old one. It's at a different angle, right? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Yak says, sorry, I can't stick around. You guys have fun. Oh man, well, thanks for joining, Yak. Bye. Ooh, multiple camera angles would be cool. Yeah, I just have to set up another scene for it so I can just like press a button and, you know, it'll switch. Little Pie says, definitely an improvement when you see the side-by-side comparison. Oh yes, awesome. That is definitely good to hear. I do like that angle though. So it is good to have both, you know. The more cams the merrier, I always say. Okay, so yeah, let's wiki. So, what are we doing here on the wiki? I added this picture here because this paragraph is about the paper games section. With this wiki also now serves as a home for the paper game community, which is pretty cool. Let's go check out what's going on in new articles. Looks like Epic Worlds has added a bunch of articles. Who is Generic 2016? Generic 2016 was a character created by SL22 for the PCG Shrek The Force is With You by Truminator. He always has his trusty fidget spinner, which he uses in puzzles to give him the upper hand. Yeah, I can see how that could help. And solve them the way they were not intended. His appearance may shock people because of how his face is flipped upside down. In his free time, he loves to perform T-posts and play Fortnite. Sweet. It's a pretty sweet character. Who is this SL22 person? SL22 is a 2021 PCG creator who enjoys creating complex yet fascinating PCGs, and also playing characters in many of PCGs by Epic Worlds, PCG, and Truminator. He's known for creating funny characters with very unique abilities and has big brain to solve difficult PCG puzzles. He got into PCGs when he met Epic Worlds PCG in Board Game Club. That's awesome. Little Pie says, I honestly thought that was a unibrow. Yeah, it does kind of look like it, doesn't it? Oh man. Whoops, what'd I do? What'd I click? Reddit? I don't want to be on Reddit. Get out of here. Okay. And I don't want to edit either. Whoa. Yeah, this is a new article I made. Tutorial bot Tech and Terror. This is the new movie by Carmag 1, which y'all folks should all check out. It's like the horror movie where Tutorial bot is going around murdering everybody. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, I made a whole article on it. I did not apparently make an article on Carmag 1. I thought I did. Didn't I do that just earlier today? I don't know. Oh welly. Guess not. Oh welly. Yeah, so what articles need to be wikied? Let's go to admin dashboard, and there's gonna be a list of most needed articles here. Where am I going? Page tools. What links here? I guess not. I don't know. Let's just go click create a new. There we go. You just click a new create a new article, and then we need all this stuff. Star Wars paper game. I cannot create that. I know nothing about that. Lego paper computer games. I can create that. Okay. Lego paper computer games was a planned PCG movie to be created in Lego animation by Zach and Flamespot as a collaboration. A script was written, but unfortunately... Unfortunately... Sinister Productions says Lego paper computer games. Yeah, you know it. But unfortunately, it never came to fruition. Bam, now it's an article. I'm gonna put this in category unfinished projects, in category Flamespot, in category Zach, in category movies. Save that, and we have a new article. and we're up to 2,135 pages. Interesting. Yes, indeed. I still want to do this now that there's like, I think there's new techniques I have using Blender that could supplement this. So I still want to make this. So yeah, I don't know if any of you talk to Flamespot, tell him we should revive this idea. I mean, I'm probably just gonna tell him myself, but I don't know. Okay, so what now? Little known fact. In case you guys want to create a blog on the PCG wiki, you can do it. Here's how you do it, right? I'm gonna give you like an instant tutorial, okay? Here's how you do it. You go to your profile page, you like down here at the bottom left, there's this icon, you click view profile. And then over here, there's blog. And these are all your blog posts. You can click on them to read the full post. This is sort of like a little preview. People can put comments on each individual post. And the posts will all appear on the main page of the wiki. So see here, this is like the most recent blog posts by everyone. They show up right here, and you can see them. Like everyone who see guys, it's time to get hyped. According to this particular blog post, which is a preview for the Tutorial Bot Adventure Part 2, which is coming out. But yeah, so if you want to do that, you can create your own. You just go here to blog, and then you just go here to create blog post. And then you just type in the title, and then you can type. You can edit the blog posts just as if they were articles, but they're cooler because they're blog posts. I mean, well, they're cooler if they're not going to be articles. You know, if you want to make like an announcement or something, or if you want to give weekly updates or whatever, this is the way to do this. I was just telling Epic Worlds PCG about it for this reason. But yeah, you all should know this as well. Is anyone still there? We have 2 concurrent viewers. Okay, so 2 folks are still there. So let's see, what else needs to be wikied? Let's see, do I have an article for this book? Let's find out. I think I do. PCG chronology. Sinister says, I'm here. Sweet. Thanks for still being here, Sinister. All right. We do have a good article for the book. Little Pie's still here as well. Yes. We have an audience. Thank you, guys. What else do I need? Has anyone been doing anything? Has anyone announced anything in the Discord? Let's find out. Let's go mining for new PCG stuff to wiki. Let's see. Leaks, that's a good place. Ooh, what's this? The Shadow of Chernobyl. That looks like a pretty cool cover. Salman says, holy moly, that's cool. Dude, that art is amazing. Whoa, epic. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Let's wiki it. Yeah, woo! Save image as new PCG folks. Do I have a folder for Siren the Elf? New folder, Siren the Elf, and we'll call this Chernobyl. Little Pie says, I feel like I should be way more active in the Discord than I actually am. I'm working on that though. Hey, you know, like that's awesome. I mean, like, should be as active as you feel like being, but you know, if you want to be more active, then you totally should. That would be awesome. But yeah, okay, so the Shadow of Chernobyl. Let's create an article for that. New article. The Shadow of Chernobyl. The Shadow of Chernobyl is 2022. It's an upcoming 2022 PCG by Siren the Elf, who does not have an article. the cover screen was previewed in the leaks section of the PCG Discord. And then let's add the picture. Paper computer games, new PCG folks stuff. Sinister says I really need to upload more PCG videos as well. Same. Yeah, same here. I have a pile of them, but just never really upload. Oh man. Wait, you have a pile of videos or a pile of PCGs that you just haven't made videos of? Because if that's the case, I mean, that's probably my situation as well. I don't know. Let's see. I just created this. There we go. Siren the Elf. Come on, save it. There we go. Let's put this in category Siren the Elf and PCGs and The Shadow of Chernobyl. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Gnome Heart of the Slender? Interesting. The first PCG novel to my knowledge. Ooh. Fascinating. Let's wiki it. Is that the first PCG novel? I think so. I mean, like, Compact Dev did write a novel that's, like, connected to his stuff, but he says that's not really a PCG novel, so I guess this would be the first real PCG novel, assuming it gets written. Let's make an article about it. Yeah, like, okay, what's it called? Gnome Heart of the Slender. What is that? Is that like connected to the Gnome series? Is that connected to Slender Man? Like what's going on here? I am most intrigued. Gnome Heart of the Slender is an upcoming PCG novel announced in 2022 by, who is that by? Immortal. Is Immortal somebody? No, it's just Immortal. Okay. Wait, no, not Umbrian. Immortal. He says it's the first PCG novel to his knowledge. I think he's probably right. I mean, I've written like PCG short stories. I don't think I've written a novel. So, Sinister says, including my Purgatory sequel. Oh, you have like 15 total PCGs. That's awesome. That's a good catalog there. You should you should totally upload those. You should make videos, but also make upload them to the shop as well. I know that's tough. I want to make an app to make it easier to upload them to the shop. But yeah. Yeah, like, there isn't really much point in uploading this picture because it's just a picture. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but I'm lazy, so I guess I'll just create the article. Let's put this in category books and immortal, and I guess we'll put it in the Gnome Saga, I guess, because it has Gnome in the title. I'll assume that's Gnome Saga. But yeah. Yeah. What should I do next? Let's check out. New paper game coming soon. Hoist. Hoist. It would be an open world pirate game. Still working on the in-game shop and map, but it will come out soon. Okay, sweet. Let's wiki it. Hey, who's that by? Mr. Cuisant? Is that somebody I know? Wait. Creative Carson. Okay, I do know Creative Carson. So I think I have a folder for Creative Carson, I assume. There we go, yeah. Hoist. Hoist is an upcoming 2022 paper game by Creative Carson. There's no article for Creative Carson? We should make an article for Creative Carson. Let me just copy and paste that. According to him, it's little is known of it thus far. And let's upload the picture. Speaking of Sinister, if you're still there, I still have to beat Purgatory. Yeah, and we're up to 2,138 articles. Yeah, I know. Seriously. Okay, so we should make an article for Creative Carson. Creative Carson is a PCG and paper game maker and part of the PCG community. Now let's just put a section for PCG works. People can flesh out this article later. And let's put a subheading for paper games. And we'll put Hoist. And then we'll put above that, we'll also put a section for PCGs. But I don't remember any off the top of my head, so people can fill those in later, and we'll save the article. We'll put this in category creators and Creative Carson, and yeah. Okay. So, and we're up to 2139. Sinister says we have to do it sometime soon. Yeah, totally. Me and my friend have been joking about making a game a bit like God of War, but based off our school with the teachers as bosses. Oh, that's awesome. I love that idea. That's such a cool PCG concept. Okay, let's see what else we got. Things will be getting grim. What game is this for, though? Man, I would wiki this if I knew what this was. Zuvak and the Portal Tree. Is there an article for Zuvak and the Portal Tree? Let's, probably not. Let's... Nope, let's make it. Zuvak and the Portal Tree. Zuvak and the Portal Tree was a 2022 PCG by Epic Worlds PCG. Little Pie says, sorry I've been kind of quiet. I have this on in the background while I'm cleaning my room. I'm done now though. Hey, no worries. Thanks for sticking around and thanks for watching while you clean your room. I appreciate it. Hopefully your room is very clean now. But yeah, yeah, let's see. Zuvak and the Portal Tree is a 2022 PCG by Epic Worlds PCG. You play as Zuvak and have to travel through portals in the Portal Tree. Wait. This is a link. Okay. Let's just give this a quick section. This article is going to have to be fleshed out later, but for now, let's just give this a quick section. We'll call it appearing in this PCG. And this is Zuvak Portal Tree. And you can add more stuff to that list later. Save. We're gonna add this to category Epic Worlds PCG, Zuvak, PCGs, Portal Tree. Save. What else is in category Portal Tree? I'm curious. We've got Chris in the Portal Tree. No relation, like these two titles, Zuvak in the Portal Tree and Chris in the Portal Tree, total coincidence. Total coincidence. But this is the original game that the Portal Tree is from. Chris in the Portal Tree was an early Series 1 era PCG by Zach. It was one of the earliest games to feature Chris as the protagonist. This is likely because it was one of the first games by Zach, blah, blah, blah. This is not actually from the game. This is just, I recreated that. It's an art I made because we don't actually, I've never actually been able to find that game. I don't know if it still exists. Sinister says, I'm also making a Pokemon PCG based off of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah, more Pokemon PCGs. Little Pie, didn't you get into PCGs because of Pokemon Stop? Speaking of, I should make Pokemon Stop 2. No, wait. JPGS made Pokemon Stop 2. I should make Pokemon Stop 3. Yeah. Little Pie says, yeah. Yes. Yes. That was a big success in the history of this channel. So, maybe I should do it again at some point. Sinister says, yes, please do. Yes. I have a title in mind. I can't reveal it, though. It's too epic. It's too epic. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go back here and see what else we can wiki. Christmas Runner, a tale, a confession by Immortal Studios. Holiday special will release in December. Yes, perfect. Let's wiki it. Wait, what's it called again? I already forgot. Christmas Runner. Okay. Christmas Runner. Christmas Runner is an upcoming 2022 Christmas PCG by Immortal Studios. All right, yeah, get out of my face. Sinister says, I haven't actually seen Pokemon Stop because I can't find the video, but I want to. Too bad. Oh yeah, yeah, it's yeah. Let me show you real fast before I finish this article. Is this the end of YouTube? I mean, I don't know, probably not. But let's see. What am I doing? Yeah, your video, your channel. Playlists. See, if you go here into playlists, I'm pretty sure I have a playlist for it. Like here we have Let's Play Paper Computer Game. Like this right here. Let's Play Pokemon Stop. This is my full playthrough of Pokemon Stop with Ari, and I don't know, I'm told it's good. Salman, like when he first got into my channel, he just watched this straight through. He said even though it's long, it's like good. I hope that's true. I don't know. Maybe he was just crazy. Maybe it's not good. But Little Pie got into it through this as well. Do I have any other Pokemon videos? Like Pokemon Stop videos? I mean, I think I have a few. Do I have a playlist for that? I don't think so. But if you go into videos, if you like search my channel for Pokemon, I have this Pokemon Stop commercial, which is pretty funny. This is just like here, I'll show it to you. It's fun times.
Across the planet, amazing creatures have been discovered. Now, more than ever, undiscovered species are appearing. We call these creatures Pokemon.
I need to like remake this now that I know 3D animation and stuff. And can actually do some cool stuff with it.
Go explore, go discover, go collect. Pokemon Stop.
Great stuff. But yeah, we also have like, you know, the Pokemon in Pokemon Stop. That's a video for it. And yeah, there's a bunch of Pokemon related stuff if you search for it on my channel. But yeah, let's get back to making that article. How did the battle system work? So I basically didn't make like a formalized battle system. Well, I guess I did. What I did was I had cards, and like each Pokemon is a card. But basically that doesn't matter. It was basically just a PCG system. I said, you know what? Like, I've learned through a lot of experience, through trying a whole bunch of times, that I just really don't like combat systems. I have a whole video about that, about combat systems and PCGs. Basically, I don't like the numbers. It's not that I don't like combat systems with numbers. You know, I've played D&D and that's fun and whatever. But trying to make one in a PCG sort of detracts from the experience of a PCG. And it's hard. I mean, some people do it, but I find it's hard to really do it and make it good. And I've always found that, like, every PCG I've done with a combat system, even if it's a really clever combat system, even if it's, like, really original to that PCG, and it, like, even then, it just, I ended up feeling like, man, I would be enjoying this PCG more without this combat system. Because it's just, like, lots of like, it takes a long time. There's a lot of, like, calculations to do, a lot of, like, little stuff to figure out. But, yeah, rants aside, how did the combat system work? It was basically just a PCG, right? So it would be like, he'd be like, okay, I'll play my Bulbasaur. Okay, I'll play my Charmander. And then I'll say, okay, I'll try attacking him with like my vines, and I'll be like, okay, your vines aren't that effective. Charmander like blasts you with fire, and that's like you're like super damaged. You're like so I wouldn't try to keep track of the actual HP or whatever. I would just sort of mentally, as the PCG master, I would just sort of like mentally guesstimate, how much damage you're doing and how that would work. And it worked pretty well, I think. It felt like the stakes felt high. It felt like really engaging. But yeah, like no numbers, no stats, no HP, no hit points, no types, nothing. Which was actually kind of funny because when like there was at one point I did a crossover with a Pokemon fan fiction writer, like somebody who writes Pokemon fan fictions, and he was doing like a major Pokemon fan fiction crossover, and he ended up in like I collabed with him, and he included my Pokemon Stop characters in that massive crossover, which is pretty cool. So there's like a lot of PCG stuff in some random Pokemon fan fiction out there, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, that aside, when he was asking me all these questions, like, okay, so like this new Pokemon that you're introducing, what's the type of it? Like, what are its stats? Like, what moves does it have? And I'm like, I just have like nothing to say. Little Pie says, sounds like the battle system my sister and I use in our stuffed animal games. Like we just do whatever and make our stuffies respond accordingly. That's awesome. I approve of this battle system. See, like that's the kind of battle system that's like that works for these kinds of games, right? Like, yeah. I don't know, like. I mean, when you play the actual Pokemon video games, they have a formal battle system, and that makes sense because there's like it's a video game, so it automatically calculates that stuff for you. Even D&D is like set up really, really well. Like it's set up for that. So you have like a character sheet with all these stats, and you have like if you're playing D&D, you have like all these dice, and it's more built around that, I feel. Whereas a PCG is just like you sort of having fun. So if you put a battle system into that, the two things kind of clash with each other. I don't know. Of course it's possible to do it well, but I've just always found that for me, it's not that great. All right. Anyway, enough ranting. But yeah, let's finish this article. Christmas Runner is an upcoming 2022 PCG related by Immortal Studios. It's slated to be released in December. And let's put the picture. Did I download the picture? I did not. New PCG folk stuff, Immortal Studios. Bam. Upload the picture. Immortal Studios. Pardon me. But yeah, first of all, I'm going to call this Christmas Runner cover. Sinister Productions PCG says, do I have an article? I can't even remember. I don't know. Let's find out after I save this article. And put it in a few categories. Category Holiday PCGs, which is a new category I'm making up now. Immortal Studios and PCGs and Christmas Runner. Save. Okay. So yeah, let's find out if Sinister... Yes, you do have an article by the look of it. Bam. Sinister Productions PCG is a PCG creator. They have a YouTube and intend to share PCGs on the PCG shop. Awesome. Games are listed The Cave, The Zaragog Invasion, and Purgatory. Each of these has an article. Purgatory, it just says it's 40 screens long and it has the picture. So this clearly needs some some work. I mean, I'll add a bit to it now. I mean, you guys can add more to it if you like as well. But story. You wake up in a strange place, a series of walkways floating in an endless white void. There are also strange statues around, as well as weird enemies. All right, let's appearing in this PCG, locations. I think the location is just called Purgatory, right? Realm, I guess. There, so. Little Pie says, is there a category for one-page PCGs? I think so. Let's find out. I guess not. Wait, is there... Wait, Dark Triforce Bleed. I mean, this isn't the one page, but there is a category... There is a category called Micro PCGs. I mean, you could use that, or you can always create a new category for one-page PCGs. There's also Pocket PCGs is a category as well, I think. The cool thing about the wiki is you can just go ahead and just create, like, even if a category doesn't exist, you can still put it in that category, and then it automatically works. But yeah, that is kind of weird. There should be one for one-page PCGs. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything else in the Discord, the wiki? First new card in my new PCG, in my new TCG. The new TCG is Epic Underworlds, right? And that takes place in the PCG universe, so therefore it is worthy of being wikied, right? Wait, let's just search for it first. Epic Underworlds TCG. Yeah, let's do it. Epic Underworlds TCG. Epic Underworlds is a 2022 trading card game by Epic Worlds PCG. It's set in the Shogun sector of the PCG universe. Yeah. Let's put this in category TCGs, category Epic Worlds PCG, category Epic Underworlds TCG. Save. Okay. Yo, I might have to hop off soon. Sorry. All right. Yeah, well, man, thanks so much for being around as long as you have. Much appreciated. And let's wiki this card. This particular card. Yeah, save image as new PCG folks stuff. Epic Games. Sure. Guess I'll PCG later. Yeah, that's right. PCG later. Have a good day, folks. Let's see. Kren Fist. Bam. Now, let's make an article for the yeah, let's make a section appearing in this TCG. We've got Kren Fist. All right, let's make an article for Kren Fist. Kren Fist was is he a guy? Is he like a type of soldier? Let's say it's a type of soldier. Epic Worlds can always correct me later. Of soldier. I don't know. Somewhere in the Shogun sector. Man, this is a really terrible article. I don't know anything about what's going on here. All right, let's just add in the image and call it a day. Let me just source this to Epic Underworlds TCG. Categories. Shogun categories, Epic Worlds PCG categories. No, that's it for now. Oh, Epic Underworlds TCG. Okay, let's see if is there anything else here to wiki? We'll skip that for now. Ooh. The Dark Lord. It's a new PCG, you say. The Dark Lord. Let's wiki it. Okay. Rocket Comics 2. Does Rocket Comics 2 have another name? Nope, it's just Rocket Comics 2. Okay. New PCG folks stuff. New folder. Rocket Comics 2. Bam. The Dark Lord. The Dark Lord is a 2022 PCG by Rocket Comics 2. No, not Zach. How is that at all like me? Comics 2. Wait, how's his name? Yeah, it was just like that. Okay. Little is known of it. And let's add the picture. Sorry if this is like boring television. I don't know. The Dark Lord cover. I mean, look, you guys. I just need to wiki. This wiki needs to be wikied. Yeah, check that out. And we'll put this in category PCGs, category Rocket Comics 2, and category The Dark Lord. Okay. Alrighty. Whew. Oh, we have 3 viewers now. Nice. Hi, 3 viewers. How's it going? I thought we would have like 0 since it's so quiet in chat. But, wait, is it actually quiet in chat? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, we good. Okay. So, what else we got? The Nano Machine. Let's wiki it. Yeah, little pie. Let's go HMV Tiger Games. The Nano Machine. Wait, let's make sure there's no article. Who dares message me on Discord? Oh, working on a PCG TCG themed set for Epic Underworlds. Yes. Awesome. Do I know any of these people? This guy looks familiar. Is that like... I feel like my memory is about to fail me big this time, but is that like Harold from one of your PCGs? I know this guy. I've seen him for sure. Oh, that's like one of the ball guys from Grand Fresnel, like that, like live in Grand Fresnel, or no, one of the guys that was like chasing Grand Fresnel. And these spidery things with different numbers of eyes, I don't know. I do not know. Still, oh, Ice Cube. Yeah, like that was a PCG, wasn't it? Either way, that's awesome. Oh, that's a Varks. That's a Varks right there. I know that much. Updating map, working on an updated map of Shogun. Yes, woo! You got Gondo, Gorgath, Totan, Ico, Shadspire, Cloud Zone, Ghost Stacks, Soccer World, and Kolbaz. Okay. Yeah, gotta go, but I'll show you the map when it's finished. That's heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, I can't do that. Dang. Sinister says, I guess I'm back. Sweet. Welcome back, Sinister. But anyway, yeah, what was I about to create? Oh, yeah, the Nano Machine. The Nano Machine. The Nano Machine is a 2022 PCG by HMB Tiger Games. Does have an article. Okay, there we go. HMB Tiger Games. It, let's see. What am I doing? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. The Nano Machine. I guess we don't know anything about it. Okay, so I'll just put the picture and call it a day. Since we don't know anything about it. Sinister says, anyone here played Pokemon Legends Arceus? I need mega help. Can't say I have. Sorry, dude. Okay, so we'll put this in category PCGs, category HMB, and category the Nano Machine. Save. Okay. And we're up to 2,145 articles. Little Pie says I haven't gotten it. I did get Scarlet and Violet, though. Oh, awesome. How are those? Yeah, okay. The Cursed Fig number 2. The Cursed Fig number 2, but I can't just save that picture. Dang it. That does need to be wikied. But I'm kind of running out of steam here, you guys. I'm kind of running out of steam. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, let me add this to his list of PCGs he created. The Nano Machine. Save. Okay. The Back Room by Devi. What's this? This guy. Oh, that's the one on the shop. Okay, let's wiki this. The Back Room. Oh, I'm getting it for Christmas? Oh, that's awesome. Super excited. Epic Underworld says, Zach, just stopping by, but you don't need to worry about wikiing any of my games because I'll do that all when I get a chance. All right, good to know. Thanks, Epic Underworlds. Oh, too bad. I wikied one of your games earlier anyway. Try and stop me. You can like go over them and like fix everything I got wrong though, of course. But yeah, the Back Room, right. Save images, new PCG folks, stuff. I do not have an... Okay, new folder. Dev E. Bam. It's just called the Back Room. Okay. So, the Back Room. The Back Room is a 2022 PCG based on the Back Rooms by Dev Y. And his synopsis is that. Okay. Okay, so this is in upcoming premise. And then let's add the picture. Little Pie says, I'm actually going to wiki my one-page PCG, The Attic, real quick. Yes, do it. That's awesome. I'm inspiring more wikiing to take place. Okay. Yeah. The Back Room is a It's in category PCGs. It's in category Dev Y, and the backrooms. Wonder how much backrooms related content there is. Okay, there's the backrooms PCG by JC Tunes. Then there's the backroom. Then there's the backroom survival, also by JC Tunes. Okay, let's check out your article on the attic if you've made it already. Not yet. Okay. I feel like I need to make this front page more accessible somehow. I feel like this is pretty daunting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like if you see this, you're like, so many links and I don't know where to go. I don't know what anything is. I feel like some other wikis are sort of more like better-ish. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna wiki this one with this guy, but that one we should go to the PCG shop. I haven't yet. My computer's being buggy. Man, that sucks. I hate buggy computers. Has anyone Wikipedia anything for the paper cat? No, I have not wikied anything for the paper cat. Let's see. The paper cat PCG. Nope. Well, that's a massive oversight. We should fix that right after I wiki this guy. Wait. Oh, hey, it's the continuation of the PCG Guyphobaz by Zach, aka Paper Computer Games. It's so weird how my name is Paper Computer Games. All right. Save images as Paper Computer Games. New PCG folk stuff. Get out of my swamp. Do I have a... I do not have a... All right, let's new folder. Get out of my swamp. And we'll save it as that. Hey. Who is Get Out of My Swamp? King Raven. King Raven. Okay. Let's see. This guy... Oh, sorry. It's called The Misadventures of This Guy. The Misadventures of This Guy. The Misadventures of This Guy, PCG by King Raven. Was a 2022 PCG by King Raven. Zach, the new setup is looking awesome. Thanks so much, Epic. I am really glad for this. Yeah. Yeah, It's a spin-off of Gyphobaz by Zach. Let's put a link to the PCG shop. It's available on the PCG shop here. And I'll make here into a link. And let's add in the picture. Misadventures of this guy. It continues the story of one of the random aliens from that game. Save. Okay, PCG's King Raven. The misadventures of this guy. Epic Underworld says, does this mean more PCG streams? Sinister says, hopefully. And yes, that would be my answer as well. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. It's been busy this past month since I've had to make like 2 whole laser shows, but so like the past 3 days, for example, I've been nonstop making a laser show. But I am to perform one of the laser shows tonight, so that is done. So yeah, we'll see. Epic Underworld says, guys, tonight when I get home, I'm going to be sorting all my PCGs into series such as Series A, B, C, and also going to be updating articles such as Planets and Shogun Sector. Awesome. Yes. All right, yeah, so let's save this. Okay. How is there no article for King Raven? Okay. Let's make an article for King Raven. King Raven is a PCG creator. Heading. Works. Oh. PCG works. PCGs. And let's put a list. And we'll go, the misadventures of this guy. You can fill in the rest of those later. Now there's an article. We'll put this in category creators. Epic Underworld says King Raven is like 3 different names. I think he's King Raven, Get Out of My Swamp, and maybe Immortal Studio. Oh, he's Immortal Studios too? Ah, dude. I did not know that. But you said maybe Immortal Studios, so I'd need to confirm that. But I will definitely say, he definitely is Get Out of My Swamp on the shop. So I should clarify that. He's also known as Get Out of My Swamp on the PCG shop. Let's link this to the PCG shop. Epic says, I don't know if he's immortal. Check the PCG shop. He might put his logo on one of the games there. That's good thinking. Like, on this one, he just says, by King Raven. No seller found. Oh, this thing is so glitchy. It's so annoying. There we go. Get out of my swamp. Shrek's Pizza. A guy who likes PCGs from Fiji. The Crystal Phantoms PCG. Some merch. Simply PCG in notebook. It does not look like... I love the all bold. Don't question it is a series of PCGs I'm making where you don't question the backstory of the PCG and you can make one of them too. I love it. It's a good series, actually. I like that concept. No, look at Immortal Studios' newest game and see if King Raven is written anywhere. Where is Immortal Studios? Is there games by Immortal Studios here? I don't know. Oh, Epic said earlier I made an article for Iced Paper. Sweet. Let's check it out. Ice Paper Games are also known as Ice Paper on YouTube is a 2020. Hold on. I'm a bold that. Bam. There we go. Ice Paper Games are also known as Ice Paper on YouTube is a 2022 creator who created paper games and paper computer games. I'm going to change that to creates because I feel like the phrasing created could make it sound like he's the creator of both PCGs. Like he is the original creator of both paper games and paper computer games. He creates. There we go. But yeah, and he made Give Him a Big Hand, Hazy Hotel, and Grapple. Sweet. Quality article right there. Well done, Epic Worlds. Let's see if Little Pie was able to create The Attic. Nope. Dang, I guess the PC, the computer's still being glitchy, or it never started working, or whatever. But yeah. But wait, what's this pyramid mystery? See, Immortal is someone else, right? Because that's Immortal, but then this is King Raven. So these are two different people. Unless he just has two different Discord accounts. Which I guess is possible. Spin-off to Epic Worlds PCG Crystal Pyramid takes place after the events of the Crystal Pyramid. Thanks to Epic Worlds PCG to give me the permission. Okay, let's wiki it. New PCG folks stuff, Immortal Studios, Pyramid Mystery. Yeah, there's so many different names, it's hard to keep track. That's why I just put Epic in front of my different names. Yeah, that's a good tactic. I always know who you are. Whereas Get Out of My Swamp and King Raven have nothing to do with each other. I have no idea. I can't keep track of everybody's names. Like, it's all the time. I'm, like, talking to somebody like, oh, hey, awesome BCGs, welcome aboard, or whatever. And, like, 5 minutes into the conversation, I'm like, oh, you're that guy I know. It's so annoying. But, yeah, what you gonna do? People gonna name, I suppose. Anyway, let's make an article for this. Pyramid Mystery. Pyramid Mystery is a 2022 PCG by... Oh, God. By Immortal Studios. Right? Oh, my God. Yes. Okay, we good. My friend was made a ton of new games, and he was wondering if you could react to some of the articles of his games I made for him. His name is Truminator. Yeah, for sure. I'll send him this video to show him too. Yeah, sure. No problem. Awesome. Just 1 second. It's a spin-off. 2022 PCG. 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 2022 PCG of the PCG Crystal Pyramid by Epic Worlds. By Epic Worlds PCG. Yeah, let's have the picture. Thanks. He'll be very excited. When I first showed him, he had his own wiki page. He was ecstatic and super excited. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, I've got to go to my next class. I'll watch later. Thanks again for streaming. You're very welcome. Enjoy class, and thanks for joining, Epic. Yeah, so let's save this, and let's go react to Truminator's articles. Truminator. How many people are still here? 4. Oh, hey, we're doing okay. All right. Hi, 4 people. I feel like people keep leaving and it gets quieter and quieter in chat, but somehow there's even more people than there were before in chat. I mean, in watching, apparently. So, hi, folks. Okay, Truminator is a PCG creator that is friends with Epic World PCG. I like his logo. That's a pretty cool logo. He creates most of his PCGs in Booble World. Is it Booble World or Bubble World? I read this before and I was a little because I spell bubble like this, bubble with a U. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify on that. Is it Bubble World or Booble World or Bauble World? I don't know, but yeah, okay. He creates most of his PCGs in I'll say Bubble World, but he has a few games set in the Shogun sector of the PCG universe. Awesome. Truminator first joined the PCG community in late 2021, with his first PCG being called Bubble World Number 1. Truminator's main character in his games is usually Bubble Man, but he also is played as the Wheel in some games too. Truminator's games are often very crazy and comedy-based, as they should be, proper PCG tone. In his games, anything can happen, from exploding trash cans to giant tanks destroying whole cities. All right. Well, let's check this out. Who is this Bubble Man fellow? This man is very bubbly. Bubble Man is a bubble person from Bubble World. Makes sense. He first appeared in Bubble World 1, but then appeared in Bubble World 2, Fight Memes, and Tanker Toys. He was created by Truminator and has been on many adventures across the Shogun sector so far. He always wears his exquisite top hat. It's very, very exquisite right there. And some say it gives him powers. Dude, that's pretty intense. That is an exquisite top hat. Little Pie says, "Okay, I finally finished it." Yes. All right, that's awesome. I will react to that in just a second, Little Pie. Let me finish reacting to some Truminator stuff. Let's check out Bubble World 2. Ooh, that's a cool cover. I like this cover. Bubble World 2, The Next Chapter. This is very neat, but also very engaging. This face at the bottom, that is really cool. That's really, really good cover. But yeah, this game further explores Bubble World, and later in the game you encounter Mega Mart, which is basically a huge version of Walmart that sells illegal tanks, planes, and weapons. That's quite a version of Walmart. You must select a tank, plane, and then fight 30 other tanks at Shrek's swamp. Oh no, Shrek? Shrek is a grumpy old ogre who lived in a dirty little swamp. This character first introduced in a PCG by Truminator called Bubble World Number 2. Bubble Man was driving his what-the-hell tank through a swamp when all of a sudden he met Shrek, and Shrek snapped his fingers, and all of a sudden, hundreds of small tanks surrounded Bubble Man, and they were all operated by Shrek's children. Listen. I believe it. You watch the movie Shrek, and you think Shrek is just sort of like, he's all innocent, he's just like an ordinary, ogre dude with a Scottish accent. But then you realize, when you actually go back and read the book Shrek, which nobody's read. I've read it because I used to work in the children's section of my local library when I was probably 17 or 18. I read the book Shrek there, and it is intense. Like, Shrek has like heat vision. He's like vaporizing people left and right. It people are trying to, dude, he's like Superman. Shrek can do stuff. So yeah, for me to find out here, he's like snapping his fingers and like an army of tanks appears. I believe it. Don't put anything past Shrek. There is a lot more to Shrek than meets the eye. Okay. All right. Let's check out Bubble World number 1. I like this guy. Bubble World 1 recreation. Mega chin. Oh man, that is quite a chin. The game explored Bubble World and showed a new race known as Bubble People. In this game, you go through a series of puzzles and buildings to get to the Nazis' base, where you will then attempt to take down their huge $1 million tank. This is the first game he ever made and was number 1 in the Bubble series. Awesome. Who are these Bubble People? Bubble People are a race of people made completely out of condensed bubbles. Nobody knows their true origin, but they dwell on planet Bubble. Okay, so this is the spelling of a different spelling of bubble. Okay, gotcha. They are often very sassy and rude and love to eat trash. Their biggest weakness is ice cream. This race is created by Terminator. Another key factor to their appearance is their double/triple chins. I guess these are the Bubble People. So they're like spherical people. Like, I guess they're on these sticks or whatever. But Bubble Man does not look like that, right? I guess he does. Okay, he's just like a big bubble head with like a little, that he's on that like a little thing. Wait, what's Fight Memes? Fight Memes is PCG, I guess. 2022 PCG by Terminator. In this short 3-page PCG, plays Epic Worlds PCG and must fight funny memes to live and shop in the Quantum Field City shops to buy weapons and items. At the last page, you fight a boss meme and he generates other little memes for you to battle. Sweet. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. This is super awesome, but I feel like Little Pie, are you still there? I feel like I have to react to Little Pie's article. Let's do it. The Attic. Yes. The Attic. Let's check this out. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see. You got a poster of a kitty, and it's in Korean. What does this say? Like, this is like Go An Ni? Goangi? I don't know. It's been too many years since Korean. I apologize. But we've got this lovely chest, this lovely button. This looks like a quite engaging PCG. I like that there's like a lot of like I really like the layout. Like how what's the word I'm looking for? Like this is very cozy and very stylized. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't draw a PCG like this with like the room, like it's very, almost like a dollhouse. It feels like you've got this everything sort of nicely laid out. It's very stylized. It's really cool looking, and it makes you kind of want to explore this little world. I really like that. That kind of like inspires me a little bit. But yeah, Little Pie still here? Yes. Okay. Anyway, let's see. The Attic is a 2022 one-page PCG originally made for a PCG short. Did I see that short? The game features a decrepit and mostly empty room with a treasure hidden inside. Your job is to find and recover treasure by solving the room's puzzle. Awesome. And it's in PCG shorts and one-page PCGs. Heck yeah. Oh, there are a bunch of PCGs in this category. One page, I guess it just wasn't showing up for some reason, but you got Pokemon Stop Keys. even though technically that has like 3 screens, if you want to get technical about it. I mean, it's basically a one-page PCG, but still. Little Pie says, I'm practicing Korean, so I wanted to try incorporating it into the PCG to help me learn it. That's awesome. That's like, that's a really good strategy. That sounds like something I would do. I never actually made the short. I'm still editing it. Oh, no wonder I haven't seen it. Well, yeah, like, let me know when you do make it. I will share it on YouTube to, like, in a YouTube post to increase its reach, and watch it and give it a like, and, yeah. Yeah, awesome. Oh, yeah, Utterson's Diner. Remember this? Utterson's Dinner, not Diner. I think I made this during a stream. Yeah, that's right. Game created by Zach during a stream in which the game was both created and played. The prompt suggested by Yak Games was to create a PCG based off the first and last sentences of a book. The aforementioned book was Mr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. The game portrays Mr. Utterson craving a meal of burr. After capturing one of the spirits, he found that the burr protected itself by creating a crystal barrier around itself, which Utterson had to find the way to bypass. Yeah, that's right. You're playing as this big guy, and you're trying to eat this little guy, but he's protected by this crystal, and you have to find the way to get him to break it open. That was a good one-page PCG. Maybe I should make a short about that one. But yeah. Gnome the Maze. Okay, so there's this... Wait, warrior gnomes. Oh yeah, the warrior gnomes are a group of gnomes that used to hunt down trolls to almost extinction. They were an extremely powerful group before Zuvak the human destroyed all their weapons and disbanded the group. Cool. Yeah, gnomes. It's a bunch of gnomes. Little Pizza sounds like fun. Yes. Whew. Ah, good old Shinobi. Remember Shinobi? Probably not. Like Malfoyd, the mailbox bot, was an epic PCG, but it was, you know, before the age of the PCG channel, so it's iconic to, like, me and my friends, but you guys remember, like, Tutorial Bot from that era, from, like, Kurt's PCGs, but probably nothing else. Unfortunately, because Kurt created, like, a ton of really good characters, and... Like, Cleaner Bot gets some attention still, I think. But really, it's mainly Tutorial Bot and nothing else. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. What am I doing now? I am left without purpose. I am purposeless, you guys. Do I have anything else to wiki? I feel like... Alright, let's wiki, like, one more thing, and then we'll, like, end the stream. Greed. Does that have a wiki page? Well, that's the article on the character Greed. But didn't I see it here? Yeah. Greed, the story of a Triptosian. In this epic story, plays a young Triptosian that must save your planet Chirac from being invaded by ghosts. You also must take down an old outlaw and meet a god. Ooh, that's pretty intense. This looks super cool. I love this guy. This is oh man, yes, a giant Triptosian. Oh my god, the laser cannon. That's intense. All right, yeah, this is getting wikied hardcore. Greed. The story of wait, what's that called? The story of a Triptosian. Greed. The story of a Triptosian was a 2022 PCG by Epic Worlds. Little Pie says that's a really cool art. Yeah, totally. I totally agree. It follows the you play as Greed, a Triptosian previously introduced in Exploring Shogun. Let's just copy and paste this. And we'll just call this official description. Okay, and also let's put a link to the you can play the game. Wait. It's available on the PCG shop here. Done. Okay. Oh, we need the picture, right? What am I even doing with my life? This is no. This picture. New PCG stuff. Epic Games. Grid cover. There we go. And we'll save it. We'll put this in category PCGs. We'll end category Epic Worlds PCG. And we'll save that. And let's go to his article and add this to the list of games he created, if it's not already there. It's not. Okay, so he's made a lot of PCGs. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. So, now that is wikied, we are up to 2,151 articles. Woo! We've crossed the 2,150 mark. We're halfway to 2,200, which will be a cool milestone. Yeah. So, I feel like that's a pretty good wikiing session. I feel like maybe it's what do you think? It's time to end the stream? Yeah, I think it's time to end the stream unless anyone has any like last minute questions, comments, suggestions. I'd love to hear them. I'm right over here on the stream. You can type those right into the chat. You know, like this chat right over here, the one over there, like that. You see, like here, these are some comments. by Little Pie that I'm pointing to, and you can you can type your own comments in, and I'll answer them. But yeah, that aside, I'll give it another minute to see if anyone has any questions, and if not, I'll end the stream. Epic Wars, TCG. Alrighty. I'm thinking it's just about that time to end the stream, so I guess I will do that. But thank you folks so much for watching. You folks are the best as always. It's pretty cool. I have a new camera and a new setup, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace. See you later.